Flash judgments are first impressions that we get from taking a passing glance at people. It's only human nature to make them. We base them on past experiences or sometimes hidden biases which we have about people. He's a jock, she's a gangster, she's an A student, he's on drugs. However, how should we react to these judgments? Do we treat people differently based on our flash judgments? If we do, it's not a viable way to act toward those people. The reactions we have toward people based on our flash judgments can have long-lasting impacts. See the students of the Anchorage School District. Make your flash judgments about them, then hear how others' judgments of them have impacted their lives. Grayson is a senior. Though he has a tough exterior, he doesn't drink nor smoke and has never shot a gun. Grayson wants to play basketball and he enjoys listening to country music. Jen is new to Alaska, but she already wants to learn how to snowboard. She enjoys skateboarding and playing piano. She came to Alaska from California and she is of Vietnamese descent. Paul is a junior. His style choice is influenced by his father. In his free time, he enjoys playing and collecting Warhammer miniatures. He wants to attend UAF and study law enforcement. Armand is a freshman. He runs track and enjoys playing football. He's lived his whole life in Anchorage, but frequently visits his family in Albania. Tabinda is a senior. She plans on attending college next year. She considers herself a feminist, which is remarkable for a female from a Pakistani family. Olivia has been in Anchorage for just under 1 year. She is on a student exchange from Egypt. Of the 3 people pictured here, she's the only one who is not Muslim.
So I think people look at me and you think I'm really like not necessarily strict, but just stern, hard going, and I'm not. I get along with everyone.
If I want to play basketball, I got to get good grades. Me never smoking or drinking a day in my life is watching other people stumble on the sidewalk or having black gums or not being able to run a mile. So it's like, why would I want to do that? And I've also had deaths in my family because of that. Going to church I see a lot of happy families and a lot of happy faces, so I kind of wanted to go around the same direction.
I am very easygoing. I am immensely I laugh at I have all kinds of friends in all kinds of places, better or for worse.
When I was at a store, and this lady came up to me and she was talking to me in some other language, I had no idea. And then she took a glimpse at me and she's like, "Oh, I thought you were my daughter." And she was like, "What was she talking to? Or do you know what she is?" And I was like, "No." And she just figured that she was Chinese or Korean, and I was like, "I don't think so. She's probably something else because it didn't sound like Chinese or Korean." But
people always assume that I'm Muslim because I'm from an Arabic country. So they assume that all Arabic countries, all the Middle Eastern countries, they're Muslim. And a lot of people were surprised that I'm a Christian coming from the Middle East. And yeah, they didn't believe it.
Well, I don't look Muslim, so when I tell people that I am, they're very surprised, and they don't believe me until they ask my sisters or parents.
One time I had this friend who would always wear the cross because she was Catholic, and her mom would always tell her to not wear it at my house because she just probably thought that my parents wouldn't accept her and her cross.
And my classmates, they find that's really, really different. When I have a friend that didn't get a good grade, I just care about them. And you're going to do great in the next test. But they're like, "Why are you doing that?" Because they think I'm different. Yeah.
Well, my dad always dresses in suits and stuff, so every time my friends come over, they're always scared of my dad because they think he's in the mafia, because he also has a thick accent because we're from Albania.
All of us have judged and have been judged by others. Flash judgments are not always accurate and can potentially have a negative effect on the judged. The initial assumptions that you make about someone else not only change the way you think about that person, but also change the way others think of him or her. If we want to change our school's atmosphere for the better, we need to get past those initial impressions. Even though we can't help but make those flash judgments, we shouldn't take for granted that they're true. Taking this to heart can stimulate change. Finally, remember, change always starts with one person.
Yeah, the boy coming. Now I got a little bit of shiny girls coming. And all the dudes frontin', cause I'm doing something. Shining with my mind and I'm staying on my grind. Put my city on my back, yeah, city on my back. City on my back, yeah, city on my back. Get the whole game on track, get it poppin' in the CAC. And I got the whole city on my back, city on my back. No calculacky, they ain't never seen the flow that's so tacky. Cause AVID has never been seen before. Give credit to my rugged boy and genius flow.